Today we will see topic fertilization. In that first we will see what is definition of fertilization. Simply we can say that fertilization is the fusion of male and female which we in animals we call them as spermatozoa, that is male gametes, and ovum, female gametes. Simply their fusion is termed as fertilization, and fertilization results in the formation of zygote from which body of new offspring is formed. And fertilization, it performs two basic functions. First, it activates the egg to start further developing, and second, it injects a male haploid nucleus into the cytoplasm of egg. Okay, these two events takes place. Then there are two sides of fertilization. First is external fertilization. And second is internal fertilization. We will see what is external fertilization. Majority of aquatic animals, the sperms and ova, they are shed into the surrounding water where fertilization takes place, and this type of fertilization is called as external fertilization. Examples are fishes, amphibians, some echinoderms, etc. Then internal fertilization. In amniotic or amniotes, the male introduces their sperm into the female's genital tract where the fusion takes place with the egg, and this type of fertilization is called as internal fertilization. And this type of internal fertilization occurs in animals whose development is ovoviviparous or viviparous. Okay. Examples ovoviviparous, these are certain lizards, snakes, scorpions, some fishes, etc. And examples of viviparous animals are marsupials and placental mammals. Okay, including man, these are viviparous. Internal fertilization is the rule in those viviparous animals which lay egg covered by hard shells. For example, insects, reptiles, birds, and some egg-laying mammals, etc. And the animals in which internal fertilization takes place, it possess specialized sex organs for transmitting and receiving the sperms. In such forms, the fertilization may occur either in lower part of oviduct or the upper part of oviduct. Okay. In terrestrial animals, mature spermatozoa, they are generally stored in physiological medium that is capable of maintaining their life and various potential activity for days or even months. This medium provides them moisture covering capsules or compartments of the male and female body from where the sperms are picked up. They are transferred in a manner up to this. Okay. Then we have to see the mechanism of fertilization. Here, the process of fertilization in animals, it is completed in 5 steps. These 5 steps are enlisted here. Number 1, the meeting of gametes. Number 2, barrier penetration. Number 3, sperm and egg fusion, that is the acrosome reaction. Fourth, activation of OHM, and fifth, migration of pronuclei and amphimixis. Okay, in this mechanism we will see one by one. First, the meeting of gametes. Then we know the fertilization, whether it is external or internal type. The first step is encounter of spermatozoa and ovum, which is brought about by swimming movements of the spermatozoa. The movement of spermatozoa, that is male gamete, are entirely random and they collide with the eggs as a matter of pure chance. Okay. However, in all those vertebrates in which fertilization is internal, spermatozoa tend to transported passively from the site of deposition to the site of fertilization. But muscular contractions of female genital tract by this reaction. Okay. What happened? First, agglutination. In most of the animals, it has been observed that in the presence of ripened egg, the spermatozoa, that is male gamete, adhere to the surface of egg and even to each other. The adhesion of spermatozoa to each other results in their clumping, called as agglutination. Okay. Then second, it forms fertilizing anti-fertilizing reaction, that we have to see. The substance causing agglutination of spermatozoa, that was described by scientist F.R. Lilly. Lilly was the first to show that the egg produces a substance called as fertilizing, which combines with substance called as anti-fertilizing present on the surface of spermatozoa. As a matter of fact, the fertilization is released in the surrounding water, fertilizing is released in surrounding water, and a consequence of combining reaction with anti-fertilizing, most of the sperms agglutinate or clump together. Okay. Now, chemically speaking, fertilizing is a glycoprotein which consists of number of amino acids and one or more monosaccharides like glucose, fructose or galactose type. And depending on their chemical composition, there are many types of fertilizings present in different animals. The molecules of the fertilizings, they are quite large. Their molecular weight is about 3 lakh. The anti-fertilizings are acid proteins with a fairly smaller molecules, and their molecular weight is near about 10,000. Okay. The adhesion of the spermatozoa to the surface of egg, it is brought about by the linking of fertilizing molecule with anti-fertilizing molecules present on surface of spermatozoa. This phenomenon is established an initial bond which could later lead to the penetration of sperm into the egg, and this reaction is highly specific, called as fertilizing specific. Okay. The fertilizing of one species of animal will not react with anti-fertilizing of another species, and this act like a lock and key effect or mechanism. Okay. The reaction between fertilizing and anti-fertilizing is so similar to the antigen-antibody reactions. Okay. And some scientists they call it as capacitation. This process is called as capacitation. Okay. In this way, it is the first step in fertilization.